Golfing World's Anna Whiteley has been working on her game with some of the top players and coaches in an effort to improve her golf and in the hope that it'll help yours too.
Wow!
Today she gets the first of 3 tips from 2005 US Open champion Michael Campbell.
We're out here in Spain on the driving range at Villa Padierna, where we're joined by former US Open champion Michael Campbell. Michael, you are kindly going to give me some tips on my game. I've worked with a couple of coaches, but I've never worked with a player, so I'm very excited to hear what you've got to say about my swing.
Sure.
So first things first, shall I show you my swing and then you can see what you think?
Absolutely.
Plenty to work on. See, that's that trusty little slice I've got in my drive at the moment.
That's a very common thing you see in amateurs, is a slice. The reason why is a couple of things for you. I just saw that your shoulders are aiming way too far left, and you have that motion of coming over the top. It's a very common move for amateurs.
Okay.
So the most important thing, I believe when I see a swing for the first time, is it's got to be a sequence to your backswing. The club face should arrive to the top at the same time as you turn and rotate your shoulders.
Oh, wow, okay.
So what are you going to do, how long have you got here? No. What you got to do, you've got to speed this up, the club head, and slow this down at the very start of your swing.
Right.
So when you turn, everything arrives at the top at the same time. And from there, you can unwind your bottom half, because the bottom half initiates the downswing. Simple as that.
Okay.
Your problem is you overturn and you come over the top.
That's something I have been aware of, but that's a difficult thing to coordinate. So if we plonk a ball in place,
we'll give it a go.
Then you can break it down.
So what I'm saying to you is this: sit up to the ball like you're going to hit it.
Yeah.
So I want you to slow these things down, the hips, the right hips, and just kind of hinge first. And from there, you rotate together to the top. So your hands and club gets to the top of the backswing at the same time as a rotation. Whereas what you do is you turn very early, and then you lift your arms up and then come over the top.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to
slow this down, and speed this up.
So keep my hips facing forward for longer.
Absolutely, and also your shoulders as well.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Okay.
And then from there you can wind behind. That's it.
And then hips start to move at the
very top. Yes.
Can I do it slowly? See what you think.
More than that.
More than that.
So the first couple of feet, I want you to think that your hips are facing towards me.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is setting the club right there, and then rotate.
Okay.
That's better. That's better.
Okay.
Give it a crack.
I'm going to give it a go.
So the first thing is you've got to aim more further right. This way here, with your shoulders and your feet. The feet's good. Your shoulders.
Shoulders,
Because the more you aim left, the more it encourages you to come over the top this way.
Yeah.
So the more you aim right with your shoulders, like that, makes you come from what I call inside to out path, not outside to in path.
Yes, that does make sense.
Slightly better.
The swing is so fast, I'm keeping my hips straight until the top of the backswing.
Pretty much,
and that's when they move forward.
Well, it's very hard to think of 3 different things because the swing's only 1.5 seconds long.
Yeah.
Right? So I like to drip feed you. So in other words, all I want you to focus on really right now is your set of your wrists.
Yeah.
Keeping this right hip resisted on the way back.
Yeah.
That's right. And then just rotate from there. And when I work with a new student like yourself, I like to break it down. So I work on the backswing first and then the downswing the next time.
Okay. I might give it one more go.
Sure. So the first couple of feet, just your wrists and your hip movement is kept still pretty much.
Yeah.
And then rotate.
That felt quite nice. Still a little, I must be still coming
over
down.
The top. Yeah, you got the backswing in the correct manner now.
Yeah.
Because I like to see the club reach the top with everything in sequence, okay? In other words, as I said before, you over-rotate this way here and you lift your arms up.
Yeah.
The best way, because you think about it, this is further away from your body. So this goes and must travel faster than here, right? So that's why I want you to set your club, resist with your right hip, and then rotate from there.
Okay.
And everything arrives at the top at the same time.
Yeah.
And from there you can unwind, like a spring.
That does make sense. Okay, one more. better shape on it now?
Less curvy.
Less curvy, okay. So just in a couple of simple points, what have we changed there?
Well, your major fault is what I call overturn, or early turn.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to slow this down, the right hip,
Yeah.
and speed your hand up, or club up, okay? So everything can rise at the top of the swing at the same time. Whereas you get early turn here and lift your arms. Now, like a spring, you're winding up. So it's like you make sure that the club goes first, and then you wind behind the ball.
Well, thank you so much, Michael. As you can see, plenty to work on my swing. We've worked on the backswing, and I think next Michael's going to take us through the downswing.